Hello and welcome to week 3 of UPBA. I am Galadate74, and today we are facing No Crackers slash Luca, coach of the Philadelphia Fusion Flare. Looking very forward to this, as we are here already in the team builder. Make sure to go check out my opponent. His link will be in the description below. And we have an exciting matchup. There is a Speed Boost Blaziken on the other side, and there's no Bronzong. Okay. So this is his team. This is the matchup we see today. Throughout the game, I will be presenting the sets that I am bringing, as I usually do, and for these games so far. And hopefully you guys enjoy this battle today. I have a dedicated lead in Cinderace, and hopefully he doesn't lead with like Diggersby or something like that. That would not be really cool. I do have switch-ins to things that Cinderace initially doesn't lead well against, so that's pretty cool. I'm gonna spend the rest of this team, beginning of this, like crossing out stuff and whatever. Rotom Mow is very scary as a pivot for his squad. That was something I was pretty worried about going into this game, as well as Blaziken is just a gigantic threat to my squad, straight up. No other way to put it. That thing is a serious issue. No Gengar is really nice, I will say that. No Gengar, no Bronzong. I will lock in the Cinderace lead now. Again, good luck, have fun to my opponent. Let's make this a good one, as I can just do what I've been doing here. No Regirock. No one Pheasant. Pheasant was a little bit annoying, surprisingly, but it's not here, so we don't have to worry about it. Goodra is also kind of a threat. This matchup honestly wasn't the greatest. It wasn't like bad either. Like I can win this game, but I do see some issues potentially rising up in this matchup. As we get through the screen, which is really nice. They're going to lead with Violation. That's going to be the Weavile. That's not a terrible lead, but like it could be better. This Choice Band knockoff kill me. It has a chance to. I'm gonna switch out and go into Rotom. The longer Rotom lasts in this game, the better. But I don't really want to risk my Cinderace like this really early, so we'll go out into Rotom here. The only way knockoff potentially two-shots me is if it's banded, and I'll know that right away. A part of me wants to believe that it's not banded, but I'm not confident in that. I could see this thing being that way. Could also be Scarf too, and maybe I'm switching out for no reason. Would he risk me being Scarf turn 1, especially because I get U-turn and stuff? He switches out, so I'm basically telling him that I'm not Scarf. As he goes into the Tapu Fini, that's actually a great turn 1 for me, because now I get free momentum with Volt Switch here. I'm very happy with that. That's exchange right here. So I just Volt Switch 100% every time. It is not Misty Surge. That's really good to know. That also makes me believe that this thing is going to be super annoying. If he stays in, I go into Copperage. If he switches out, like Goodra is the only thing I'm like a little scared of. Because Garchomp I don't want to use too early, but I'm going to have to bring it out because it's my best offensive way to deal with this. As I Volt Switch, I am faster, and he stays in. That does a lot of damage. As I think I'm going to just go into Copperajah. It's my best switch into this. I could go Spectrier too, and sub, but I think I like the idea of going Raj, because I wanted to use Raj early. So let's do that. Raj is a pretty big offensive threat to this team anyway. It's just a little scary because terrains. Because there's no terrain, I actually have the chance to get burned as a Nature's Madness. So I'm actually cool with this play. I do lose a lot of my health and basically my Goodra switching, but I think it's going to be okay. As I can either Heavy Slam or Power Whip this thing. I like the idea of just clicking Heavy Slam, like he doesn't have a solid switch in, so I will do that. We see Nature's Madness, we don't see Leftovers. I assume it's going to be Kevia Berry. I think the most annoying set here could be Rest Talk, but would you be Rest Talk on a Nature's Madness set? Maybe. That just gives Spectre free reign to click Nasty Plot. But they go for Scald. This will do nothing, but hopefully, yeah, it doesn't do a crazy ton. I do get burned. That's like the one thing I didn't want to see. Really unfortunate that I got burnt there. But this thing's gonna take like nothing. I do chip it down a bit more, which is nice, but that is super unfortunate. I think I'm going to Heavy Slam again anyway. Yes, I think. Let me see Copperajah with Blaziken. If I'm burnt, at least. Earthquake's still doing around half, so I'll just Heavy Slam. It sucks. I'm going to lose my Caparaja really early in this game, which is not really what I wanted to see. The switch into this is going to be the Blaziken. He goes hard into it. I'm actually quite okay with this. This is going to do like nothing, but I can fire off an Earthquake now. That still does some decent chip, all things considered. I can't let this thing Swords Dance for free, so I have to click the Earthquake button here. Like, this Gooch is going to be annoying, I think, in the pack, surprisingly. If he just kills me, he just kills me. You know what? So what? I think I'll go into Garchomp if he kills me here. I think that's the play I'll do, as he just CCs, so I am dead. I could also go Rotom now. I could definitely go Rotom and just click Volt Switch here. As we see Speed Boost, we don't see an item. Rotom seems super important defensively though, so I think Garchomp's better, because I can fire off an Earthquake. The only issue is if like Rotom Mo comes in. But actually no, because if he's -1 defense, I can just click Dragon Claw with the Chomp. So I think I'm actually just going to do that. Yeah, let's do that instead. Or do I go Silvally? No, Garchomp's better. I said I was going to use Garchomp later, but the reason I was going to use Garchomp later was because of this Blaziken. So if I can actually just kill this thing right now, that'd be amazing. So I'll fire off a Dragon Claw. If he goes like Feeny, good play. On Feeny, I think he's Dual Stab, Nature's Madness, and like maybe Knock Off or Taunt. But he could be like Toxic too. He switches off. I mean, switches in, switches out. Jeez, I can't talk. He goes into the. He does go into the Feeny. Okay, he was willing to do that. Tapu Feeny. Let's say you're defensive. Poison Jab only does 36 min, and if you are the whatever variant, the rest variant, then that's not worth it in my opinion. I can just go back out into Rotom, I think. Nature's Madness is super annoying. It is super annoying. And I really do need this, so I think I need to go back out into Rotom. I can't risk the Poison Jab, the Kebia Berry on this thing. Kind of mad, because like if I Earthquake and go into Rotom Mo, I don't have a good pivot into that. He goes for Toxic. Okay, so I could have stayed in there. But at least now I can Volt Switch. This thing's Toxic, Scald, Nature's Madness, probably like Moonblast or something. So it's a little less scary. I will again just Volt Switch here. I kind of wish I had Cinderace. I kind of wish I used Cinderace or Spectre a bit more early on in this game. Does he go Diggersby? He goes Rotom Mo. That's fine. That actually gives me a chance to go into one of those two now. So that does nothing. Figures. I think here I go Cinderace. Or I could also... I think I just go Cinderace and bulk up. That was the plan, and I think I'm going to do it. I'm worried about T-Wave a bit here, but I should be able to just get a kill if he does that. Do I bulk up or do I just hit this thing? I feel like bulk up really gets me a long way here. I'm gonna bulk up, and hopefully he just doesn't click that button. I don't know what he hard switches into. Like Goodra maybe? He does hard switch. That's good for me. That's really good. He goes into Feeny. That's amazing. Cool, cool. So now I fire off a Gunk Shot. I don't think this thing would be Scarf. I hope it's not Scarf. I have not been calcing. Skull did do a bit more to my Caparaja, but I should live any one hit anyway, so I will fire off the Gunk Shot here. Even through that, this will kill through Kebia with the +1 boost. If it is Choice Scarf, you got me. As I go for the Gunk Shot, I do change into the Poison type, and he is Kebia, and I do hit, and this will kill. Right. Yeah, I had a feeling that was dead. So this is pretty solid for me. Feeny's gone. That's his like second best pivot out of the way next to the Rotom Mo, and I'm at full health still. I am a poison type, so if Diggersby comes out, it could be Scarf, and I would maybe die to it. Probably, yeah, I would die to a Scarf Earthquake, even at +1. He goes into Goodra, so it might not be. Cool. I think I just clicked the Gunk Shot again. Yeah, I just clicked Gunk Shot again, I think. I don't want to risk high Jump Kick, so I will just click it. This thing is Choice Scarf. If it does fire off a Draco, I should live this. I should live this. In fact, I do live this every time. Nice, nice, nice. Alright, so we should knock this thing out, hopefully. Gunk Shot comes out, it hits again, and this should knock out the Goodra. Good, that is a massive threat out of the way as well. So we do pick up 2 kills with this thing, which is great. They will see my leftovers, but it's fine. Do I save the Cinderace at this point? I'm at 37%, I mean 37 HP, that's not terrible. 37, it's 23%. They have to go Weavile here, I think. Or if they Protect on Blaziken. Yeah, that's massive, because Silvally looks crazy good here now. They go into Weavile, yeah. I think I just sack this off at this point. It's nice, but I don't see myself really getting any more mileage out of this. Especially, does he have he doesn't have rocks, which kind of makes me inclined to want to save this, because if I can get this in on Rotom again, that's really good. But I think I'll just fire off a Pyro Ball and let him I'll give him this. He knocks off, yeah. That should kill me. Cool. My leftovers are gone. And now I think I go into Rotom or Spectre. I do have Double Kick. I don't think Double Kick kills from full to a Weavile. Especially this thing's like Scarf. I don't want to risk that. No, it doesn't. So I think I go out into Rotom here. And just Volt Switch again. Like, I could go Silvally, but I don't really want to lose Silvally's health quite yet. Because I think it could be super helpful in this game. Or do I care? Because I can just U-turn, honestly. I think I can U-turn, yeah. Yeah, let's actually do this instead. I like this play more. I do lose health on Silvally, but as long as I'm living, it's fine. Can't knock me off. I do just U-turn here. Because that will put it in range into Double Kick. And if he goes Rotom Mo, I get a lot of momentum out of that. A lot of talking there, but he does switch out. That's good for me. He's going to go into Rotom Mo, yep. I U-turn out, which is really nice. And I get to go into Spectre now. That is a lot of damage. I'm pretty happy with that damage. I could also go Garchomp, but what's the point in risking that when I have a whole Spectre? So let's do that. I think Shadow Ball just kills us anyway from this range. I might sub up first. Maybe? He does just break us up with Volt Switch. I feel like he might want to keep this still. Is this worth keeping, though? Sub doesn't really matter with the Diggersby all that much. I think I can just Shadow Ball. I'll just Shadow Ball. Because if he stays in and killing this is super, super valuable to me. As he just, yeah, okay, that's good. I made the right play then. So this should die. It does die, cool. Get a Grim Neigh boost. Shouldn't really matter because he's got a whole Diggersby at full health still. So that's dead. This game's not over. He could definitely still win with Diggersby. I don't know what type of set that is, and it hasn't came out yet. Diggersby. I do have a lot of Rocky Helmet users, though, so, like, we'll see. This thing is very scary. I might sub up once to see what he wants to do. I could also just Double Kick it right in here. I think I'll sub once to see what he wants to do. Yeah. Let's try it once. I'm a little bit scared if he's, like, boosting. He's not Scarf. I didn't think he'd be Scarf. He's Earthquake. Okay, so he's not boosting. Or he might still be boosting, but he wasn't trying to set up right now. I could save this. Honestly, it's not that bad to keep. But I think Rotom's health is super, super valuable. I think getting damage on this is actually more valuable, so I'm going to double kick instead. Don't mind doing that. We'll see how much this does. Wow, that does nothing. That does around 25%. As I'm probably going to die here, most likely. To the Earthquake, yep. So I'm dead. I don't know if Garchomp kills from that range. I don't think Garchomp kills. I don't think I did enough. But Silvally does, actually. No, Silvally does. And there's no Silvally switching. So actually, we go Silvally. Yeah. And we just fire off a multi-attack because it's very free at this point. I am faster than this. Yep. I don't care if he goes into Weavile. It's the only thing that can take one of these. He could Quick Attack, I guess, get some chip on me, but I'm not really too worried about it. This will kill, unless he's Pasho. If he's Pasho, good bring. I wouldn't expect him to bring Pasho in this game. He just Quick Attacks. That does a lot of damage, but I do kill the Diggersby in return here. So I'm cool with that. Yeah, that's fine. Diggersby's dead. Gotta be a little bit careful how I play this, but I think I'll be okay here. That's dead. All he's got is Weavile and Blaziken. I think he has to go into Weavile here. And at that point, I'll just U-turn. If he's not Protect on Blaziken, I don't see how he even wins this at this point. As he goes into Blaziken, I am going to multi-attack this. I will just try and hit this. Right? That's the right play, yes. We'll see if he's Protect here. I kind of assume he's Protect. Yeah, he is. Blaziken. So he's not Banded, actually. He's not boosting item, I don't think. Which is really, really good to know. Speed boost, yeah, whatever. At 145... I'm at 74%. Close Combat does not kill if he's not boosting. So I will fire off an attack here. Do I want to do this? I think I do. Yes, I think I want to do this, yes. Weavile's scary still. Weavile is very scary because I don't... He does CC. I should live this. I don't live this. Was that a crit? Was that a crit? No, he just killed. That's Black Belt, I think. That's gotta be Black Belt or something. I don't think it matters too much. I go into Garchomp here. Yeah. And I fire off an Earthquake. Weavile can take an Earthquake. Yes, I can from full. But at that point, I go into Rotom. I do live a hit from this thing. I know Bandit CC doesn't kill, so Black Belt definitely won't. He just stays in. Yeah, that was a scary situation there. So this... I will kill Blaziken, and it just comes down to the Weavile. I kind of hope he's triple Axel, so I can just get Rough Skin Chip on it. But it was very scary. Maybe I should have switched into Garchomp. As this will kill. I could still lose. Like, very much. Very well so. To this Weavile here. My Hydro Pump does two-shot it. It is at full, yeah. I'm just gonna sack this thing off. I will fire off an Earthquake. Please be like Triple Axle or something. Oh, he just goes for Ice Shard. That's smart, yeah. And it's my Rotom versus this Weavile. My Rotom is poisoned, but it is at full as well. And unless he's, if he's like... He's not Banded, he can't be. He's gonna be Boost or something. So I'm just gonna Hydro Pump. Yes. I need to get the most damage out of this Rotom here. He does knock off. Will knock off my helmet. Does a decent chunk. Takes the helmet damage. I fire off a Hydro Pump. I do land. Let's see how much this does. Does a chunk. Yeah, this will just come down to knockoff versus hydro pump. I should live this hit, right? I mean, there's nothing else to do. I just clicked the hydro pump button. This is not doing as much as the first one because of the Rocky Helmet being gone. There's no stronger move. Let's see how much this does. Oh, he gets a crit on the last turn and we lose 1-0. That's super unfortunate. I think we would have won the game if he didn't get a crit there. Well, GG to Luca. That's super unfortunate way to end the game, but I think we played to the best of our abilities there. That sucks so much because I'm almost positive we lived that. I was at 69. Funny. Mana health. I had no item. 44%. That doesn't even come close. Yeah. Crit. Even a crit, unless he's adamant, is max roll. Let me ask if he was adamant or jolly. Because if he's jolly, he needs absolute max roll. There's one roll he gets. That's so sad. But GG to Luca. Go check out his channel. Yeah, okay, GG, sorry. Okay, that's a little tilting, but it's, you know, it is what it is. It's the game we play. Again, go check out his channel, link in the description below. This is his first time ever playing Wi-Fi draft. He's played Showdown draft plenty in the past. But this is like his third game on, so, you know, I've been watching some of his videos and I've been enjoying them quite a bit. So, hopefully the rest of his season goes well. Hopefully the rest of our season goes well. Next week we face JB Westside. Hope you guys look forward to that. And hope you guys have a fantastic day, and I'll see you in the next video.